You know all that 2 years ago, in 1966, I started this class alone. I was chanting only, that's. And these boys and girls gradually, they came and they became attracted. I did not teach them any artificial method of yoga practice, but simply I requested them, you chant and hear. A very easy process. You can revive your dormant Krishna consciousness simply savanadi shuddha chitte kara yudha. The process is that as you go on chanting, then all the dirty things within your heart will be cleansed. Simply, we want to cleanse. Caitanya Mahaprabhu has recommended this chanting, and he has said that the result of chanting will be, the first installment of your gain will be that your heart will be cleansed. The first thing which is being tried by the so many mental speculators, how to cleanse the heart, that will be achieved in the first installment by simply chanting Hare Kṛṣṇa. Cetadarpanamarjanam bhava mahadavagni nirpapanam. And as the cleansing process of your heart makes progress, then you become freed from the blazing fire of material existence. Cetadarpanamarjanam bhava mahadavagni nirpapanam. Sreya kairava chandrika vitaranam. And then again, just like in the moonlight, daily the moon increases the light. When the moon is rising daily in the bright fortnight, daily you see that the moon is increasing in shade. So that very example is set here. As soon as your heart is cleansed, and you immediately become freed from all material contamination, then your real pleasure on the platform of Krishna consciousness increases in the proportion as the moon increases in the sky daily, and at one day it becomes the full moon. So this process is so nice that increasing daily by chanting, one day it will come that you will simply love Krishna and forget everything. Cetadarpanamarjanam bhava mahadavagni nirvapanam sreya kairava chandrika vitaranam vidyavadhu jivanam. And so far knowledge is concerned, you will get it automatically. You will get all knowledge. Our material conditional life is simply due to ignorance. And when you come to Krishna consciousness, the full moon light of Krishna consciousness, all knowledge will be at your feet. Everything will know. Vidyavat jivanam and anandambuti bardhanam. Then you increase the ocean of transcendental bliss. The ocean never increases, but the transcendental ocean of bliss increases daily. Daily, and you enjoy it. Anandamati vardhanam sarvatma sapanam. Sarvatma sapanam, just like when you take your shower bath or a dip into the ocean, you feel fully comfortable. Similarly, by taking your dip into the ocean of bliss of Krishna consciousness, you will feel fully refreshed. Fully refreshed, without any doubt. Parang vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtanam. Therefore Lord Chaitanya gives all glories to the Sankirtan movement. Hare Kṛṣṇa. So this is the process. He God and not dead. God cannot be dead. This is all foolishness. God is there. How you can conceive? How you can perceive that God is not dead? Oh, there is sufficient symptom that God is not dead. Just like your body, if you are breathing, if your bodily functions are working nice, if there is blood, and if you are feeling, thinking, willing nicely, will the doctor say that you are dead? No. He'll say, no, all the symptoms of life are present there. So, he is not dead, he is alive. Similarly, if you have got that talent to test how God is alive, that is very simple. The whole cosmic manifestation, the whole gigantic body of God is working so nicely. The sun is rising in time, the moon is rising in time, the seasonal changes are taking place in time, the planets are moving, everything is in order. How you can say that God is dead? What is your reason? No, God is not dead. God is alive, and you can meet also God. Because He is a person, and you are a person. Just like here, if you try, you can meet the greatest personality of this material world. Say, the President. That is not difficult. You have to simply arrange your meeting. Similarly, you can meet God face to face, just we are meeting here face to face. Simply you have to make arrangement, that's all. And this is the arrangement, Krishna consciousness. If you make this arrangement complete, then you will see God face to face. Not only that you will see God face to face after this life. No, even in this life also you will see God face to face. Premanjana Furitan, what is that qualification? The qualification is love. Simply, you are loving so many things that is not giving you satisfaction. You try to develop your love, which is already dormant in you. And when you are efficient in loving God, you will see God face to face. Premanjana charita bhakti vilochanena santas sadaiva hridayeshu vilokayanti. The Brahma Samhita says that those who have developed love of God and smeared the eyes with the ointment of love, that by that ointment the sight of your eye, the material eyesight will be clear. Just like you sometimes apply medicine on your eyes to see clear. Similarly, there is a process to make your eyesight clear to see God. That's all. Not that stop seeing, but clear the eyesight. Purify your senses. That is called bhakti. Bhakti means the process of purifying the senses. That's all. And as soon as your senses are purified, transcendentalized, you see God face to face. Premanjana charita bhakti vilochanena santas sadaiva. Sadaiva means constantly, without any cessation. You can see God always, everywhere. Everywhere. Sthavar jangam dekhe na dekhe tar murti. He will see tree, but he will not see the tree, he will see their Krishna. He will see a bus, but he will see their Krishna. That stage will come. Preman, when your loving spirit is developed fully, like the full moon, then in the full moon night, as you can visualize the whole city, similarly, by raising yourself to the platform of loving service of Krishna, you will see God face to face. Premanjana charita bhakti vilochani santas sadaiva hridayesu vilokayan young Shyama Sundaram. That God is Shyama Sundaram. This Krishna is called Shyama Sundaram. Shyama means black. But it's very beautiful, very, very beautiful. Shyama Sundaram achinta gunasarupam. Achinta means inconceivable. His qualities, his transcendental qualities are inconceivable. When in the Vedic literature it is said that God is qualityless, nirgun. Nirgun means he is transcendental to these material qualities. But his transcendental qualities are there. So he is called that achinta gunasarupam, Govindam. We just offer our prayer 3 verses only from the Brahma Samhita before our this recitation of Srimad Bhagavatam. That Govinda is the original personality of Godhead, and Shyama Sundar with a flute in his hand, and he is very pastimious, always smiling, and by smiling he offers you blessings. You also, by seeing he smiling, you remain everlastingly smiling. It is so nice. So Prahlad Maharaj recommends that the Supreme Personality of Godhead cannot be satisfied by your material opulences. That is not possible. You cannot excel him. However you may be great in material science, knowledge, opulence, economic development, or everything, but if you want to see God, then you have to accept this process, bhakti. In the Bhagavad-gita also the same thing affirmed. Not only in the Bhagavad-gita, in all Vedic scriptures, the same thing is affirmed. Simply, if you want to see God, if you want to make your relationship with God, then it is bhakti. Suppose you are going to see some gentleman who is very rich, just like Rockefeller. And suppose you are drawing, say, $1,000 per month, or say $5,000. So how we can become proud of your opulence before a very rich man? So Krishna, or the Supreme Personality of Godhead, means that nobody can excel him in richness, in fame, in strength, in beauty, in wisdom and renunciation. However you may exhibit or manifest your opulences, still it is very insignificant. We can practically experience, just like this very nice city, perhaps the greatest city in the world, New York, with so many skyscraper buildings, industrial enterprises, everything very opulent, but as soon as you go 7 miles or 8 miles high by aeroplane, you will see just like their matchboxes. You have practical experience. And if you still go high, you will find this whole planet just like a point. As you are daily experiencing, there's so many planets in the sky hanging just like small spots, but they are as big or greater than this planet. So nobody can excel the opulence of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And our process, this Krishna consciousness movement, is not for proselytizing. That you are Christian, you become Hindu, or you are Hindu, you become Christian, or you are Mohammedan. No. We don't recommend in that way. You remain in your religious faith. But we simply request you that you develop your love of God. That's all. We want to test your religion capacity, how much you have developed your love of God. That's all. We do not want to see what kind of rituals and performances you are doing. Phalena parichiyate. You want to see the result. How much you have tried, how much you have developed your love of God. That's all. That is the Bhagavad recommendation. Savai pungsaparo dharma jato bhakti radhokari. That is the first class type of religious principle by which one can develop his dormant love of God. That's all. If you are not developing your love of Godhead, simply following the rituals, the Bhagavad says, Sramaeva hi kevalam, simply laboring, simply wasting your valuable time. That's all. Don't waste your time. You have got very precious life in this human form of existence. Don't waste your time. Just try to increase your love of God. That is the perfection of your life. Thank you.